Hi, and welcome to an edition of the Court of Public Opinion. We're talking about relationships of all types, um, especially ones that you don't want to be in. And it's called abuse and domestic violence. And there's a lot of women that have suffered at the hands of another person, and it's the same person. And um, I had to get help in 2016 because of a man that was controlling me. And I just talked to another girl who went through the same thing with the same man. And it is a serious issue that we're talking about. Um, so I'm not going to talk about the seriousness of it right now. I'm going to tell you that a lot of people who escape abuse have to listen to the police. I mean, there are things you can do to ensure your safety, like you can change the locks on your house, talk to, other uh, programs that help um, address the primary safety issues. Um, After listening to a girl who basically told me, I got a note here, basically told me her story of how for over a year she had been in a situation with a man who was basically forced himself into her home. He basically lived there. He basically made himself part of their home. Um, I'm surprised she lasted as long as she did. Um, I would be, I'm really surprised. Um, but topics like this, again, there's constitutional issues there too. And we've been telling you guys about getting this book because there are girls that are victims, and oftentimes women, of abusive, controlling individuals. And I won my case on domestic violence, and we are still winning our cases. And it's not just domestic violence, there are forms of control like taking your belongings, taking your things. Um, these are all forms of abuse. So if you don't know anything about it, please do me a favor before we start talking about the deeper issues at some point, because we will. We're getting there gradually. Um, we do little short segments, but most of it is reading and what you do on your free time and making use of that phone. And these, it's kind of like a PSA, but in a way, it's like telling you to, don't wait till it's too late, when it comes to domestic violence. Thank you for listening.